Have you ever opened YouTube or TikTok for like 10 minutes and then suddenly it's been 2 hours and you don't even feel good anymore? Yeah, that's not just about bad self-control. There are some economic principles behind this as well. And therefore, this is going to be my topic, the law of diminishing returns. Basically, the law of diminishing returns states that as we increase one input while keeping others constant, the marginal benefit eventually decreases. In this case, the input time is time spent on social media, and the output is user satisfaction. Well, social media platforms like TikTok or Instagram are designed to increase user engagement. However, there is a growing concern about digital fatigue, addiction, and declining well-being among users. This suggests that beyond a certain point, more consumption may not improve outcomes. Therefore, our key economic questions are: does increased social media consumption lead to higher satisfaction? And when do diminishing returns begin? And what are the implications for users and platforms? This is exactly what we see in the diagram. In the first stage, we have increasing returns. This means total output, or in this case, my satisfaction when watching YouTube videos, increases at an increasing rate. At the beginning, the fixed factors like my attention span and energy are still fresh. So when I start scrolling, each additional minute actually gives me more enjoyment than before. This is because those fixed factors are being used more efficiently. In the second stage, we enter diminishing returns. Here, total satisfaction is still increasing, but at a decreasing rate. The marginal benefit from each additional minute starts to fall. In economic terms, marginal product decreases and becomes less than average product, as demonstrated over here. This is the stage where my scrolling is still adding something, but not as much as before. Eventually, this stage ends when total satisfaction reaches its maximum and marginal benefit becomes zero. Finally, in the third stage, we get negative returns. At this point, total satisfaction actually starts to decrease. The marginal benefit becomes negative, meaning each extra minute makes things worse. This happens because of overuse, in this case, mental fatigue and overload. It's similar to overcrowding in production, where too much of the variable input reduces efficiency. Traditionally, this law is applied in agriculture, where land is fixed and adding more labor eventually leads to lower productivity. Similarly, in social media, our attention and mental energy are limited, so adding more time doesn't always increase satisfaction. Like most laws, this law comes with a few assumptions. First, the state of technology is constant. Secondly, only one input is variable, while others are fixed. It also doesn't apply when all inputs vary together or when inputs must be used in fixed proportions. And finally, we're only considering physical inputs and outputs, not monetary ones. So to answer the question, overall, more social media consumption does not always increase satisfaction. After a certain point, diminishing returns occur. Therefore, to conclude, for individuals, it suggests managing screen time more efficiently. So next time you're scrolling but not even enjoying it, you've probably already passed the point of diminishing returns.